Welcome to the Fort McMurray Matters podcast.
Brought to you by Cooper & Company Law Firm. Proud to say McMurray's my home and Novus Glass. Ship repair and windshield replacement.
I'm Marina Barnes, and joining me today is Paula Galenzoski. She's the Executive Director of the Fort McMurray and Wood Buffalo United Way. Thanks so much for joining me.
I'm so happy to be talking to you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime. Now, today we're talking about tools for school. So for anyone who may have never heard of this before, what exactly is Tools for School, and how long has it been going on for in Fort McMurray?
Tools for School is a national branded United Way campaign, so there are many communities that do Tools for School. So it's been in existence for a pretty long time. And in our own community, I would be safe to say probably longer than 15 or 20 years. Tools for School is a program where we partner with local businesses. And in our community, we partner with Staples. And Staples, we get a school supply list from the school districts, the Fort McMurray Catholic and Fort McMurray Public school districts. And we purchase pallet loads of school supplies. We arrange for delivery to the school district, and that is a part of our community campaign funding. So each year when we do our community campaign in the fall from September to December, it's about a 10-week period. Portion of that funds and any other funds that we raise. Royal Bank actually just gave us a grant. We typically put that towards the Tools for School, deliver it to the schools divvy it up, and it ensures that everybody, every child, no child is left behind. Every child has the opportunity to learn with the equipment and the supplies that they need to learn. Because there's nothing more stressful than a child who has to come to school, hungry, that's a whole other issue, but also not having the supplies that they need. And there's stigma that goes along with that too, feeling left out, feeling like they're different than other people who maybe have the ability to provide. And so the purpose is to ensure that every child starts off the year with the proper supplies that they need to get through the year.
How big is the need for the school supply support in our region?
The need is pretty significant. I mean, across Alberta, 47% of people are living under the poverty line. The need is pretty significant. We know from the school districts, especially post-wildfire and flood and COVID. And I know that, all of these things have happened over the last several years and we are looking forward. But with the changes in the economy, employment, the need goes up continually. So it's really important that we are able to continue to support in that way.
What kind of items are typically included in the backpacks or the packages for the students?
So it's really based on the school supply list. We did reach out to the school districts this year to ensure that we were not overbuying certain things or underbuying certain things. For example, for years we just assumed and we went with the school supply list and they ended up with a surplus of binders in high school. It turns out they don't need so many binders, so we asked them to sort of reevaluate what they needed. But it's everything from folders to notebooks, pencils, pens, erasers, rulers, like everything that's on the supply list. That's what we provide, other than, of course, personal items like running shoes and stuff like that. But everything that's on the supply list, we purchase and provide, and then Staples packages it up. We actually haven't packed the backpacks for several years for a couple of different reasons. It requires a lot of coordination and volunteers. The other thing we found was, as we kind of got to know what's happening in the schools, a lot of classrooms pool their supplies anyways. And so it worked out actually for the schools and for the students and for United Way to be able to take it directly from Staples to the school districts, and then they distribute it to the classrooms as they need.
Is there any challenges that you face running this program?
The challenges every year are, the very people that we're asking in our community to give are the people that are impacted by the issues in our community. So every year donations kind of go down. And like I said, when you're in a community that's impacted by, especially the economy and the price of oil and gas in our community, impacts things pretty directly. And that really has a lasting impact on people's ability to purchase and buy and provide. So need goes up, donations go down. That's really the crux of it. We also like to reach out to other local businesses. We have a local business, I can't name them quite yet, but will be helping us for delivering the pallet to the school district. So that's really important too. So that's not usually a challenge. We usually can find organizations and businesses that want to help, but it's just another piece of the coordination that we take care of.
So Tools for School, when does the program start? When does it end? Is there deadlines?
So Tools for School ramps up pretty quick here. Beginning of August, you can start making donations. Staples will have a bin out. People can make actual physical donations of supplies, or they can make cash donations at the till, and that's at Staples. So from now until beginning of September, we'll be delivering the supplies to the schools on August 23rd. but that doesn't mean the need stops. So Staples will continue to take donations, either cash or supplies, for probably another week beyond that. Pretty much for the month of August, I would say, would be a safe range.
How can people go to learn more if they're interested in maybe volunteering or simply just donating? Where can they go find more information?
So they can find more information at fmwbunitedway.com. We also have a Facebook page, and then we are located, if somebody wanted to stop by and talk to one of us, we are located in the Red Pole Center down at formerly Shell Place, now SMS Equipment Place, on the second floor at the west entrance. We're there Monday to Friday, and we can always take inquiries at hello@fmwbunitedway.com is our email address. As far as Tools for School goes, they can also inquire at Staples in terms of donating. We also have many ways to donate to us directly if they wanted to, not specifically donate to the Tools for School. So we have a donate button on our website. People can make donations to most workplaces, all sorts of ways.
Tons and tons of ways. Paula, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to talk to me. Is there anything that you wanted to add before I let you go?
I just wanted to say thanks again for having us on, because it's really important for us to be able to talk about and share what we do in the community. And, of course, our community campaign is coming up starting in September. And we will be out in the community working with various workplaces and businesses and organizations to raise the funds that we raise to distribute to other agencies and make a larger impact in the community through the agencies that we fund and the other work that we do. So we're really excited about that coming up as well. And Tools for School fits into that community campaign. It just happens to be a little bit before, but Tools for School is a really great way to kind of kick it off.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much once again, Paula. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Marina.
This has been the Fort McMurray Matters podcast. For all past episodes, visit our website at play1037.ca. This episode has been brought to you by
Cooper and Company Law Firm. Proud to say McMurray's my home and Novus Glass. Ship repair and windshield replacement.
and Play 103.